Hello Pisces, and welcome to Brew with Everything. I hope you are well. Let's get into your reading. What do you have for Pisces Collective Spirit of Love and Light? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Pisces. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. And then let's see here the overall message for you, Pisces. All right. We have the Three of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Magician card. You're making something happen. These cards are so slick. I have to let them fall over. You're making something happen. That's the first thing I heard, Pisces. So the Five of Pentacles is hardship, right? It's feeling left out in the cold. Like you got to have temporary financial problems. I just heard like a lot of debt, credit card debt. You can have a change in the circumstances that you didn't foresee. This recession, like everything is going up, right, Pisces? So many things are going up. Sorry about all the noise, but so many things are going up in price, right? I was looking at the price of organic milk at one store, and it was $11. Another store was $7. And where I live, yeah, there is a multitude of stores, so you can have your pick, right? Still pricey, because $7 is pricey, right? So still pricey, but you have your pick. There's some people who live in areas where they don't. Like, that's all they have to choose from is that $11. And then you have gas. If you don't want to travel so far, you have to worry about gas. Gas goes up, it fluctuates. And so that could cause financial hardship. And that's something that I'm feeling in the spirit. I don't know if it will resonate with all the Pisces that may see this video, but that's just something that I'm feeling in the spirit. Like I as the universe and spirit guides of love and light to talk to me about the Pisces collective energy. And then we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is feeling sadness, right? Feeling loss. The Five of Cups is like you have 5 cups filled with all the goodness, right? You had things going on then, like with the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Part of that has been taken away from you. So let's just say you had your house, your car, you had your bills in order. Even though things are really, really hard, you really had everything lined up. Gosh, spirit is really loud right now, and I love it. So you really had things lined up financially, right? Everything was good. You had it written down when you were going to pay it. How much it would take to pay certain ones off that you could. Recurring bills. Okay, you know, when I get my first check, I'm going to pay it like this. When I get my second check, I'm going to pay it like this. And I'm going to have this much left over. We could save this. You know, you could be building like a cushion, some type of emergency fund, whatever the case may be. You had a plan. Like, you made a plan. 2 of Wands, you made a plan. And you were ready, 3 of Wands, to watch this plan work. This plan to come in, this plan to do whatever it needed to do. You had your savings together and everything, Pisces, right? So with the Five of Cups, guess what? The car broke down, right? So all this money that you were saving, it was working out. You know, your plan was working out just fine. Now you're having car issues. What if you didn't have a car note? Okay, so you don't have a car note, but now your vehicle has broken down. You had this plan. It just put this big, huge hole in your plan. So now you have to go look for a car. Here's the thing. You found a great vehicle, great price, especially with COVID season now. Um, a lot of cars prices have gone down, but the interest rates have gone up. So you still kind of see like the same thing a little bit higher because of interest rates. So that too has become a bit pricey because you had this wonderful plan. It was like surefire, and the car broke down. Now you have a car note. Not only that you have a car note, it's a newer car, so your insurance is a little bit higher. Okay, so you feel a little lost, right? And this is a beautiful reading. This is very beautiful, Pisces. Even though I'm saying what I'm saying, when you look at the bright side, you stay in gratefulness, you stay in faithfulness, and you stay in thankfulness. Oh my God, right? There's no reason to feel the way that you feel. Then you get the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who has thoughts over feelings. That's what Spirit is saying. Look at everything. Look at the big picture. See things differently, right? Get your emotions out the way. Okay? Don't mean to get churchy, but your emotions prosper. Okay? Your emotions need to prosper with your health, right? So as your emotions prosper, you start looking at the bigger picture before you get angry, sad, mad, all of that. You just have thankfulness and you have gratefulness, and it keeps the vibration high so you can see the bigger picture over the horizon. You can see the good in the midst of what seems to be bad. You can say all things work to the good for me. And like I said, I'm not trying to get preachy on you. I don't want you to think you're, at church or whatever. This is a reading for the collective. However, I'm really feeling that all things do work together for you. Whether they're good or bad, they come together for your good, right? Even David, like on the battlefield, right? David was trying to know the enemy that he was getting ready to fight. But when they got ready to fight, oh my God, when they got ready to fight, everybody was dead because they ended up turning on each other. So David didn't even have to fight. This right here, I don't feel like you have to worry at all, Pisces, because the Queen of Swords, right? So here we are with financial hardship and loss of something, what? But you ended up getting a new vehicle. Yeah, you got a car note and insurance, but you're so insightful. You're going to work that out too. You're going to work that out, and you're going to see it wasn't all that bad. You're going to find out in the midst of it that that car was finna break down anyway. And let's just say the car happened because of a wreck. So you got a down payment. You got the money from that, the lawyer, whoever fought your case, you got money from that helped with the down payment that made the car note less than what you thought it would be. Either way, you had the money to get the car. Whether you did put a down payment down or you did not, you had the money to get it. Okay, that's a part of the 5 of Cups. So yeah, okay. So 3 cups spilled, but you still had 2, right? So a little bit more money went out of your pocket, but you still had money. You still got what you needed. You still thought logically and knew how to proceed to get that new car, right? Follow me. And put this to your life or whatever it is. If it resonates with you, put it to your life and flip the story how you need to flip it, because I'm feeling the spirit in a moment right here, Pisces, and you are a very intuitive being. The overall message is you're celebrating. You're taking your friends for a ride in your new car, right? You got a new car, you're taking your friends for a ride, and then you can afford it. You're not even tripping anymore. You're having a good time. Yeah, you do kind of think back on how much more money you could spend than that you could save than what you can now, but you're still saving. That's what you need to look at. And let's go back to the 5 of Pentacles. Let's just say that's a church house. If you want to get out of the struggle of the cold weather, if you want to get out of the struggle of not being clothed very well, if you want to get out of the struggle of being hungry, go into the church house. Go get you some help. Don't they clothe the naked, feed the hungry? See, think. You got to think bigger than what you see. Faith without works is dead. You got to think bigger than what you see. You have to see the light in the midst of darkness. You have to, in order to get where you're going. Oh my God, the next card, I have to pull it. I feel it. So now we have the magician. The magician is here at the bottom of the deck. Everything you need to do is within you, Pisces. In this situation, everything you need came to you when you entered Earth. You need to get inside of yourself and figure out what it is. So now, going back to the Queen of Swords, get rid of the emotional part so you can use your logical part for here on Earth. Okay? This is an intuitive person. Yes, you are. So your higher self is connecting with Source to tell you what you need to do in this situation. It is nothing for you to find a way to create that wealth. It's nothing. As long as you get out of your emotions, get somewhere and be still, and let the thoughts flow. Let the downloads happen. Because you're headed to fulfillment. So this is how I know. What happened to you was a tower moment, right? The tower moment was unforeseen. And the moon came unforeseen. You didn't know what was going to happen, but it happened. I bet you felt it, though. I bet you felt something was going to happen. That's what I'm feeling in my spirit. You knew something was going to happen. You didn't know what was going to happen to stop the flow of something that you planned. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm feeling in my spirit, but I feel like it correlates with someone out there to help them understand exactly what Spirit is trying to say through this reading. And we have the Nine of Cups, fulfillment. Wishes coming true. Whatever it is that you need, okay, and some of what you want, you're manifesting. Man, you got insight. You know exactly what to do. I just heard an example. So, at times I cut hair. And one day I said, I want a certain amount of money. I want everybody to tip me this amount of money. And I said, or more. And I really didn't feel it, but I felt it a little bit. It's like it needed a charge all day. I needed to recharge that thought. And I got that amount that I said at the minimum. I never got the plus part, right? It was more of what I said or better didn't happen. But like I said, I had to keep charging the thought. But I still wasn't standing behind it 100%. So the next day, I said, you know what? This is the amount of money that I want in tips. This is the amount of money that I want. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't care how you do it. I just want this. And I let it go. When I got to work and I was getting my tips, okay, I was like maybe $60-some. At the end of my shift, I had an hour left. No one was coming in at the time. So I had to leave and go get change for the drawer. And 2 people came in. One person came in who tips tremendously well. And I hadn't seen this person in a while, so I'm talking to the person. And like I said, I'm like $60 low. It's time for me to go. And this person says, will 100 be enough? I said, oh my God, yes. It'll be well over enough. Now, this tip was something that this person would give me like on holidays. Other than that, this person may tip 20, somewhere in there, 20, 40, whatever, but not 100. Okay, So this person tipped me that. Then I got another client that came in. This client tipped me. So I was well over the amount that I asked for. So the day before, I put limitations on it. I want this amount or greater. This time I was like, I want this, and I don't care how you do it. I got that plus some. So I didn't put my directions on it. I just said what I wanted, and I said, you do it. So I stayed in my lane, and I let spirit do what spirit needed to do in spirit's lane. You see what I'm saying? And look, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. This is a very independent person who has what they need when they need it, okay? You spend $50, you make $50, you make $100, whatever you make, but you're constantly replenishing your finances. This person has a never-ending flow of income. That's you. So this right here, the Queen of Swords, is somebody that's been through a whole bunch of bull crap and came out strong. What this is right here is just making you stronger. Whatever you're going through, Pisces, what you're going through is making you stronger so you can handle where you're going, which is the Nine of Pentacles. It's making you see who you are, the magician, the alchemist. Man, you can change anything to what you need it to be. You can transform. Jesus turned water into wine because they needed it for the festival. Okay? Whatever bills, whatever you have, whatever you want. Okay, come on. Was wine really a necessity? No, but it was, the occasion called for it, right? You're the magician. You want to travel, travel. Okay? You know how to get this into existence, Pisces. You are very intuitive. I know you are. I feel it. You felt this before this stuff happened. You're going to calmer shores. You're going to calmer shores. All of this chaos is ending, or it has. But you have exactly what it takes, Pisces, to get to where you need to get to. Okay? This is one of those things where, to me, the Queen of Swords is saying you need to cut out the BS and go ahead and get to it. Oh my God, Pisces, this is an awesome reading. Pisces, this right here shows your strength. This shows your strength, your knowing, your intuitive side. This is like, you know what? It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to show. It's time for you to see who you really are. You're a spirit before anything else. So this crying over spilled milk and wasted cups and being left out in the cold, oh, woe is me, every time I do this or do that, then this happens and I can never get ahead, and all the BS that you're saying to yourself that's keeping you vibrating low, it's a done deal. Because when you look at this is why it's getting you to cut out the BS. Cut out the BS and get to the Nine of Pentacles, because you are the magician. And let's kick it and take your friends for a ride in your new car with the heated seats and the GPS system. And you know, those cars, they can tell you where the police are. They can tell you how traffic is looking in certain areas so that you can navigate another way for the shortest distance. Take your friends for a ride in vehicles like that. Let's get ready for that, Pisces, okay? Get ready for wishes coming true. That's all I see. That's what I see. Okay, Pisces? So no worries. You got this. I know you do. You're the magician. You're the magician. You could be single, maybe not with the Nine of Pentacles, but you're headed to wishes fulfilled. So all this feeling left out in the cold is just an emotion. It's just an illusion. You're really not. Okay, did you have to be separated for a time? That's fine, but you're not left out because you're being taken care of. You're being taken care of. You're being taught a lesson so that when you get the abundance that's coming your way, when you get the financial independence, the success, the stability, the security, the prosperity, when you get all this wealth, you got to know how to handle it. You got to remember, I know how I felt when I mismanaged, or I know how I felt when the unexpected happened. So you're going to manage this right, okay? When you show that you could be a good steward of a little, you get much, right? You're going to know how to invest it. You're going to know how to flip it. You're going to know how to do what you need to do. You're going to be intuitive about what's going on. You're not just going to, oh, I got plenty. Oh, my check is coming, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. You know, my mom used to always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't spend your money before you before you have it. You know what I'm saying? So, Pisces, like, this is a very good reading. Hold on tight to the rails. Hold on tight to make sure your seatbelt is on a roller coaster. But I'm telling you, it's happening for you. It's happening for you. It's all development for you as well. I just told Capricorn that it's like a development. I guess everybody's developing so they can get ready to do what they got to do to be successful in this time. This is amazing. Okay. But anyway, Pisces, thank you for being here. I really pray, hope that you like this reading. It resonated with you. It was what you needed. Please like this video, share with other Pisces, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. We will talk later.